Metal is one of the most important materials in human history. From ancient tools to modern skyscrapers, metal shapes the world around us. But have you ever wondered how metal is actually made? Everything starts deep inside the earth. Metals are not found in pure form. Instead, they exist in rocks called ore. These ores contain small amounts of valuable metals mixed with other materials. The journey from raw ore to finished metal is complex and fascinating. It involves mining, crushing, heating, melting, and refining. Each step requires advanced technology and extreme temperatures. For example, steel production can reach temperatures above 1500 degrees Celsius. At these temperatures, solid rock turns into liquid metal. Today, metal production is a massive global industry. It supports construction, transportation, electronics, and countless other fields. In this video, we will explore the entire process step by step, from digging deep underground to creating strong and shiny metal products. Let's begin the journey into the hidden world of metal. The journey of metal begins with mining. Deep beneath the Earth's surface, valuable metal ores are hidden inside layers of rock. Mining is the process of extracting these ores from the ground. There are two main types of mining: surface mining and underground mining. Surface mining is used when ores are close to the Earth's surface. Massive machines remove layers of soil and rock to reach the ore below. This method is faster and more cost-effective. Underground mining, on the other hand, is used when ores are located deep underground. Miners drill tunnels and shafts to access these hidden resources. This method is more dangerous and requires advanced safety systems. Explosives are often used to break apart large sections of rock. After blasting, heavy machinery collects and transports the broken ore. Modern mining relies on advanced technology. Drones, sensors, and automated machines help improve efficiency and safety. However, mining also has environmental impacts. It can affect landscapes, water sources, and ecosystems. That is why modern industries are working to make mining more sustainable. Once the ore is extracted, it is transported to processing plants for the next stage. After the ore is mined, it is transported to processing plants. At this stage, the goal is to break down large rocks and separate valuable metal from waste material. The first step is crushing. Massive machines called crushers reduce large chunks of ore into smaller pieces. These machines use powerful forces to break rock into manageable sizes. Next comes grinding. The crushed ore is placed into rotating mills filled with steel balls. As the mill spins, the ore is ground into a fine powder. This increases the surface area, making it easier to extract the metal. Once the ore is finely ground, it moves to the separation stage. Different techniques are used depending on the type of metal. For example, magnetic separation is used for iron ores. Chemicals and flotation processes are used for other metals, like copper. During flotation, air bubbles are passed through the mixture. Metal particles attach to the bubbles and float to the surface, while waste sinks below. This stage is crucial because it concentrates the valuable metal and removes impurities. After processing, the concentrated ore is ready for the next step, smelting. Smelting is the process of extracting pure metal by heating the ore at extremely high temperatures. This usually takes place inside large industrial furnaces. The goal is simple: separate the metal from the remaining impurities. Inside the furnace, temperatures can reach over 1,500 degrees Celsius. At this heat, the solid ore begins to melt. Chemical reactions occur, breaking the bonds between metal and other elements. A material called flux is often added. It helps bind unwanted impurities into a substance known as slag. The slag floats on top of the molten metal and can be easily removed. Below it, the pure molten metal collects like a glowing liquid. Different metals require different smelting methods. For example, iron is produced in blast furnaces using coke and hot air. The result of this process is raw metal ready for further refining. This stage transforms rock into liquid fire, marking one of the most dramatic changes in the entire production process. Once the metal is refined and purified, it is ready to take shape. This stage is known as casting. Casting is the process of pouring molten metal into molds to create specific shapes. These molds can be made from sand, metal, or other heat-resistant materials. The molten metal is extremely hot and flows like liquid fire. Workers or automated systems carefully pour it into prepared molds. As the metal cools, it begins to solidify. During this process, it takes the exact shape of the mold. Different casting methods are used depending on the final product. For example, sand casting is common for large and complex shapes, while die casting is used for high-precision parts. Cooling must be controlled carefully. If the metal cools too quickly or unevenly, it can create defects or cracks. After solidification, the molds are removed, revealing raw metal parts. These parts may still require further processing to achieve the final finish. Casting is a crucial step that transforms liquid metal into usable forms, from engine parts to massive industrial components. Even after shaping, metal is not always ready for its final use. Its internal structure may still need improvement. This is where heat treatment comes in. Heat treatment is the process of heating and cooling metal in a controlled way to change its physical properties. This can make the metal stronger, harder, or more flexible. One common method is annealing. In this process, the metal is heated and then slowly cooled. This reduces internal stress and makes the metal softer and easier to work with. Another method is quenching. The metal is heated to a high temperature and then rapidly cooled in water or oil. This makes the metal much harder but also more brittle. To balance hardness and toughness, a process called tempering is used. The metal is reheated to a lower temperature and cooled again. These processes carefully control how atoms inside the metal are arranged. Modern industries use precise temperature control systems to achieve the desired results. Heat treatment allows manufacturers to customize metal properties for specific uses, from flexible wires to ultra-strong machine parts. Today, metal production is no longer just about heat and heavy machines. It has evolved into a highly advanced and automated industry. Modern factories use robotics, artificial intelligence, and smart monitoring systems to control every step of production. These technologies improve precision, reduce waste, and increase efficiency. For example, sensors constantly measure temperature, pressure, and chemical composition in real time. This allows operators to make instant adjustments and maintain perfect conditions. Automation also improves safety. Dangerous tasks that once required human workers are now handled by machines and robotic arms. Another important development is recycling. A large portion of modern metal production comes from recycled materials. Scrap metal is melted and reused, reducing the need for mining and protecting natural resources. Sustainability is becoming a key focus. Many companies are investing in cleaner energy sources and reducing carbon emissions. Digital systems also track the entire production process, ensuring quality and consistency. Modern metal production is a combination of science, technology, and engineering, transforming raw materials into high-performance products used around the world. After all these complex processes, metal is finally ready to be used in the real world. From massive skyscrapers and bridges to tiny electronic components, metal is everywhere. Steel supports buildings, aluminum is used in airplanes, and copper powers our electrical systems. Cars, trains, ships, and even space technology all depend on metal. Without it, modern life as we know it would not exist. What started as raw rock deep inside the earth has now become part of our daily lives. Every tool you use, every structure you see, and every machine you rely on has a story that begins with metal. This incredible journey shows how science, engineering, and technology transform natural resources into essential materials. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more fascinating processes like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like the video and turn on notifications so you never miss the next episode. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.